Hey guys, so it is August 20. I cannot, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna hold my hair like this because I cannot put it up today for some reason. It is August 20, 1:30 p.m. and we are supposedly, that sounds so wrong, like I'm taking it lightly. I mean, I feel like a lot of us San Diegans are taking it lightly, but it's slightly drizzling, but it sounds like it's stopped. Where's the hurricane? Like, we're waiting. We're not ready, but we're waiting. If there was an actual hurricane, like, we'd all be screwed. Like, for real, none of us are taking this seriously. I was just watching YouTube makeup videos and I'm over here waiting for the hurricane. And I was like, you know, with my makeup, I wonder what I would grab. So I instantly went, washed my face, dampened my makeup sponge, and then just grabbed. So I did technically grab everything and rushed. I wasn't in a state of emergency, but I was still like stressed and rushing. It feels like no one in San Diego, including me, we're not taking this seriously because we don't get hurricanes or tropical storms. And again, it was supposed to be like 100% chance of crazy thunderstorms from like 11 till 7, but it just keeps dwindling down. San Diego, it says tropical storm warning, not raining, and then oops, there's the forecast. But yeah, I mean, like, nothing's happening. I hope you enjoyed me rushing throughout this video. I feel like I was talking really fast. And maybe if the lights go off and maybe if it does turn into a crazy hurricane, tropical storm, I'll probably film it and throw it in here, but as of right now, it seems like everything's fine. Guys, when I say I had this idea 5 minutes ago, I literally had this idea.
This is a reminder. Drink water.
Thank you. I forgot that I disconnect like the internet when I film because it kind of like interferes with the mic. So thank you, Alexa. I will go do that. It is noon. I am obviously still in my pajamas and the weather keeps changing. Tropical storm warning through 4:30. I swear some people are freaking out, but I feel like the majority of San Diegans are like, it's just gonna be a little bit of rain. The only two things I did was charge one of my batteries, and then I went and got water yesterday. I have never seen our water place, I've never seen it that packed. Everyone was grabbing water just for a one-day hurricane, sorry. So when I first heard about the hurricane, I went into that whole like, ooh, what would I grab? The only thing I pictured me grabbing was Bob. He's our little like sheep we got in Ireland 10 years ago. So I mean, he's the closest thing we have to a pet. So yeah, that was the only thing my mind went to when I was like, oh my gosh, pretend it's flooding, like what would you grab? I just went to Bob. I didn't even think of like, oh, I should grab my birth certificate. I feel like I'm rushing because I don't know how bad the hurricane or the storm is gonna be. And I don't know if the lights are gonna go out. And if it does, then you will obviously see the lights go out. But let's get into it. So yeah, I went to my bathroom and I went over here and looked down my lipstick. I was like, okay, what would I grab? So I immediately went to the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Not because it's my favorite, but it's one of the main ones I have right now. And I didn't even notice my Smashbox primer. I would grab this, but it was hidden under a lot of stuff. Oh, my face gets red so fast. For foundation, when I opened the medicine cabinet, obviously instantly I grabbed my Luminous Silk Foundation. If you know a cruelty-free version of this, let me know, but I highly doubt there is because this is such a like unique formula. I was thinking like, oh, maybe I could grab the Born This Way, but since she was like hiding in the back of other foundations and stuff, I was like, oh, it's not that important. Again, I'm pretending I'm in an emergency and like I'm scrambling through stuff. I love this, but I wouldn't scramble my way trying to grab this. I probably would for the Luminous Silk Foundation, but not for Born This Way, even though this is one of my favorites. For blenders, I wasn't even thinking of adding this to what I would be grabbing. It's just that I was looking for a blender to use for this video, and I instantly grab the Wet n Wild blender. And this is actually what I would grab. I wouldn't grab a beauty blender. I have a lot of different blenders, but this is the one I would go for, the Wet n Wild one. I don't know if I put enough foundation. I'm talking fast, oh my gosh. It is just hilarious to me how, if you've seen any TikToks, none of us are taking this seriously. I mean, San Diegans are really just like, whatever, we'll see. And it does seem like it's dying down. I mean, we have cold water here So the hurricane shouldn't be too crazy. That sounds so weird saying the hurricane in San Diego. Dude, I'm rushing like I have to go somewhere. Our neighbor, like 2 doors down, he put like this huge tarp over his windows. I mean, better safe than sorry, right? But that's about it. Like that's the like craziest thing I've seen. Like when I went to go buy groceries at Vaughn's yesterday, it was packed. The water store was packed. And I'm like, guys, it's for 1 day. So when I was looking for concealer, obviously my Tarte Shape Tape, I have 3 in the bathroom, but I was scrambling to find the Hourglass one. Okay, I don't know where it is. There's a spider right above my head. So if I scream and something falls on top of me, that's probably the spider. I have like nothing left in my Shape Tape, so I'm gonna use my new one. I swear I'm just gonna keep looking up now thinking a spider is gonna fall on my head. Please don't. I don't kill you guys, so please don't scare me. I am still waiting on this rain. It was light drizzling when I turned on the camera, and now it is gone. And again, I'm hoping I'm not jinxing it. I'm hoping I'm not like, oh my gosh, there's no storm, and then something happens. Okay, now for powder. If I was gonna grab a loose powder, I would probably grab the Hourglass one. But when it came to it, I grabbed my Kat Von D, this one. It's still my favorite, also because it's convenient, because again, it has 2-in-1. It has a contour and it has this powder. Okay, so even though this has a contour, I recently grabbed the Mario SoftSculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. I'm not sure if this is the right brush. I feel like it's not blending it out really well. See, look how like it's staying there. For some reason, this feels better than doing this with a brush. I don't know, like it's a mini massage or something. I don't know if it's because I'm rushing or what, and that's why it's not working as well as I thought. But obviously I'm gonna try this again. It was an expensive bronzer contour, so I'm gonna figure out how to make it work. Let me try my Rare Beauty. I love this brush ever since I got it. I don't know if it's the look of it, like it looks so sleek and expensive. It's a little better. So I have all my blush and contour products over here. So even though I freaking love the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer on my other video, I think since it's cheaper and I could grab it anywhere, I wasn't thinking of grabbing it, and I grabbed the Makeup by Mario one. Blush, I just grabbed the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Yes, because it's expensive, but honestly, like looking, oh dang it, I didn't even see my Danessa Myricks blush right there. Yeah, it would be between the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk and Danessa Myricks. If she wasn't hiding behind all these other blushes, I would have grabbed her. I loved this so much when I used it on the other video, because there's like a glow to it, the glow from the nipple. When my best friend said she was watching my last video where I talked about this, she's like, dude, I love how many times you're saying nipple. So yeah, this is for you eights. The nipple gives such a good glow to this blush, and I feel like that's why it makes it look like so flawless, and that looks perfect in real life. Like that's why I love this blush so much. The Danessa Myricks, again, this one I love. It's just kind of hard to work with. You have to be precise. You can't just easily brush it away. You had to find the perfect sponge for it and the perfect way to diffuse it. I think I would still grab Pillow Talk over Danessa Myricks, sorry, even though that was like my favorite blush. Definitely Rare Beauty's Exhilarate. This makes you look like some Cleopatra goddess. I feel like I said that when I first used this. But yeah, see, it just, I feel it makes you like feel like a goddess. It's just so smooth. So again, recap, if it started flooding in here and there was a hurricane and I had a whole corner of my makeup, what would I grab? Again, we'd go with the e.l.f. primer. I don't have a lot of primer, so there's not a lot to choose from. Luminous Silk Foundation, Kat Von D's Shade and Light. I feel like with the contour, this is my favorite in terms of color. It's not orangey, it's not brown, like it's a contour. I grabbed it because I really want to try it because everyone's been talking about it. I can't say anything right now because I don't know how to feel about it yet, but this is just easier to blend as a contour because it's powder. Highlighter, Rare Beauty Exhilarate Blush Pillow Talk. If I had to grab all my face products instantly, these would be it. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about eyeshadow palettes. Do I even remember how to put on eyeshadow? These are all, I think these are all my eyeshadow palettes. We can think of this together because I truly don't know. It's the first one I touched, and actually, yes, that's the one I would grab, honestly. I would grab this and my kimchi palette. No, 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 no. I have like little individual eyeshadows, but I wouldn't. Oh wait, no, I would, if I was gonna grab, let's throw in individual eyeshadows, I would grab this peach one. I used it in my last video. This is my favorite. I don't want to say ever, but sure, let's say ever. This is my favorite eyeshadow ever. And my Stila Glitter and Glow. Okay, maybe that's my favorite eyeshadow. Yeah, Kitten Karma. I don't know, there's this and my peach one, like very different shades. I have all my glitters. There is not one that speaks to me where I'm like, oh my gosh, I really need to grab that in an emergency. No, none of them. I mean, I freaking love Midnight Cowboy, but I would take Kitten Karma over Midnight Cowboy. I don't know why I'm stalling. I think I'm scared to do my eyeshadow. You know what? No, let's do brows. These two were right next to each other. My Brow Wiz and then my NYX Micro Brow. Even though this is so much cheaper than the ABH, it's just, I didn't care about the price. I was like, no, I'm grabbing my NYX Micro Brow. So there's that. Comes to brows, it's this. Brow gel isn't really a necessity or something where I'm like, oh crap, I need to grab, but with brow gel, I'd grab my Eyeko Brow Gel. So yeah, we just came back from Ireland. I didn't want to vlog it because I wanted it to be my time to relax and get away from everything that's been happening in my life. And those were, I only brought 2 makeup products with me. Well, technically 3. It was my NYX Micro Brow, my one size liquid eyeliner, and my one size, you know, the regular eyeliner. Those 3. So again, I have no idea why I'm putting brow gel on. I'm not going anywhere. They do not need to stay in place. Oh my god, that is a horrible idea. I wonder if someone's done a will my makeup blast through a hurricane. But for some reason, oh my gosh, what's that called again? My intrusive thoughts are like, yeah, go outside in the hurricane and see if your makeup will last or see what makeup stays on. You know, I have very bad, I'm sure a lot of us do, I have very bad intrusive thoughts, but that is not a bad one. Going out into the hurricane to see what makeup lasts, no, that is not a horrible intrusive thought. And who knows, maybe in a few hours I'm like, well, why not? Let's go outside, Sasha, and see what lasts. But if I want something to last, that probably means I should put on setting spray, and that's not something that I would want to grab in an emergency. And I think I'm gonna do the green because I freaking love that green. I think I'm rushing this video. Oh, dude. So for my lipstick, I was gonna put on the lipstick I would grab, and obviously it's a magenta shade. That would not look good with a green eyeshadow look. That would look perfect with the Kitten Karma. And I'm just gonna use K-Bye. I don't know why I had to say it like that. On my underbrow, my brow bone. I mean, it's under your brow. It's my underbrow. I think I'm just gonna blend the green and the brown together. Oh my gosh, that looks horrible. Whatever, let's go with that. Eyeliners though, that is what's important to me. So these are all my liquid liners, and out of all of these are the 2 I would grab. Did I have to do that? No, but that was fun. So we have Tarte's Double Take. This is my original and my ride or die. We have my current favorite one, which is One Size's liquid liner. If it came to drugstore, even though NYX Epic Ink, that one's super good, but for some reason I keep grabbing my e.l.f. H2O proof eyeliner over my NYX Epic Ink. This is not H2O proof. Any little bit of water this will come off. This is already running out, and every now and then it's not one straight black line. It's kind of like when you need to shake oil and water to get it nice and mixed. It's like that. I feel like sometimes the ink and the water separate, which I don't know how that happens. I don't know if it's because I need to store my eyeliners down or on the side, but I have stored my double take eyeliner in every position and it always came out perfect each time. There's always one nice thick consistent black line. So this isn't as good as that because it's not consistent. I've only used this for about 3 weeks straight and it's already running out. My Tarte one, I've used way longer than that. I've had it for years. I mean, I haven't used it every single day for the past how many years, but it's still not dead. There's still so much ink in it left. Now after that, I think I might just grab the double take in an emergency. But this one size eyeliner though, this is my favorite. There is only one liner I would grab. It is the one size one. Mascara wasn't a big deal to me, but I grabbed two. The e.l.f. Big Mood mascara, and then my Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. With my straight lashes, I need a waterproof one to keep them up. And I just love this so much, especially for my lower lashes when I use this in my recent e.l.f. video. Mascara is one of those makeup products where it doesn't excite me. What else? Okay, we have lips for last. Lips for last. So many nudes. The only ones I grabbed, Urban Decay's Oatmilk. I also would grab this because this doesn't seem like a permanent lipstick, like it's always on sale, and usually when something's always on sale, it's gonna be gone. Even though I know I'm probably never gonna finish this, I wanna buy another one just in case, but Oatmilk, again, and the name, I love Oatmilk. And then Artist Couture's Uncensored 2.0. Lip gloss lipstick, like I freaking love this, still my favorite. Like this is the only glossy thing that excites me. But in reality, since my nudes are separate from all my colored lipsticks, when I went to go look at all my colored lipsticks, this is the only one I grabbed. And it's the Lime Crime Plushies one. If you watch my original magenta lipstick video, this was my favorite. I threw this in there because I love this, and this is also sold out, but this I instantly grabbed when I thought of an emergency. Even though this is gone, it's a NYX Be Gone lip color remover. I have no idea what I'm gonna use next after this. If you have anything you really like to remove lip colors, especially liquid lipstick ones that just dry, anything like this, something to just like swirl on your lips and then wipe off, like I would love. See, people are just walking outside. I mean, I would too. It's barely drizzling. I feel like we're over here like waiting. And we're actually excited because we want to experience some rain. So the weather was beautiful in Ireland. We got back like a week ago. It was nice and like perfect. It wasn't too hot, it wasn't too cold. Of course, it would rain every now and then. And then when we got back here, I was like, oh my gosh, this is desert heat. Even though San Diego was like 70 to 80 degrees. And that's nothing compared to everyone else. Like Arizona's what, like 101. The only thing my sisters were texting me about while I was in Ireland was how freaking hot it is. One's in Arizona and then one's in Georgia, and I'm over there like, oh, it's so nice and chilly and it's raining. So going from Ireland back to San Diego, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so hot. Like, we need rain. And then a few days later, it was like, oh yeah, a hurricane's coming. I was like, oh, good rain. That's a pretty look. See, again, I love green on my brown eyes. I can't tell if it looks horrible in the camera, but in person, like, it looks good. Okay, so now that I filmed the intro, we can go into the magenta lipstick and Kitten Karma. You know what? Maybe I'll just go to the bathroom and wipe the green off. That's the best I can do, even though it looks super green still, but hopefully the glitter covers it. So yeah, now that I'm a little more calm and I went back to the bathroom and looked through my makeup, there really wasn't anything else I would grab. These are the makeup items I would grab. Oh yeah, I don't think it doesn't matter what I do. The green's still gonna pop up. You can still kind of see the green in there. But I mean, you get the picture. Yeah, I just love this stuff. It's so pretty. I used this on my wedding. It's kind of covering the green. Oh, I love this color. It's looking a little more pink in the camera, but in real life, no. You can see that beautiful purple. Even though my eyeshadow looks so gray and cool tone and weird because it's gray and brown and green and it's not working with this lip. I think you get the picture. Thank you for watching. This isn't a makeup tutorial. Thank you for watching my what I would grab if Hurricane Hilary hit us really hard and I had the option to choose all my favorite makeup products to grab. These are the products I would grab. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.